Hello, Master Shinobi and Roof Climbers, and welcome back to Sekiro, Smoothies Blend Ice. And in this part, Kuro is talking to somebody.
It's Owl. We saw him.
We saw him for a moment because the game already had loaded his character model in order to reduce the time it takes to do this cutscene. Plotting. No, I consider it more like hamstringing.
Hamstringing? Lies and deceit.
I must ask you to come with me on my magic carpet. The irony of that sentiment. But Kuro...
Hey, Owl, if that's what you want to do, you should have made sure that we were alive.
Kuro, run! Run!
You know, it's really weird that Kuro's got a face like a porcelain doll.
Well, if I'm not mistaken, throughout Japan's history, they likely had made little figurines and representations of whoever the emperor was.
Most certainly, but you know, I think it has to do with the Shotokan aspect of Kuro, but I don't know.
That was my design, making you
I hid myself while I tried to repair myself.
And then I made you put your sword away so that we could have a conversation, mano a mano.
No, Owl, no it must not.
Now you see it. The Empire has already won. If you cannot fight your own father, Luke. Listen to me, Wolf. Choose A or choose B.
B.
So now the game is actually giving you the meaningful choice to try breaking the code. This time it works.
It's not really a matter of compassion, Owl. He is my charge. He is my responsibility, and I have said that I will help him commit suicide.
Yes, and my suicidal lord also gave me a second chance in the case that I did not choose correctly the first time. Why, boy? Why do you suck at this boss fight?
I understand your will, Owl, but your will is stupid. You want to live forever, and living forever is sad.
Yes, everybody learns that. Is that it is better to just accept that death happens. This is why in life we must choose our own paths, like saying, I like Lucky Charms. I'm going to have it as part of my breakfast. It is part of my code.
Mini Wheats is better than Lucky Charms.
And so we see that everyone has their own personal code. Owl has decided the choice of sneaky, stabby subterfuge.
You know, like a ninja.
The Master Ninja.
Whoosh! I wish we had that kind of quick parry.
We kind of do. I mean, you can guard anything at any time. Because everybody always tries aiming at chest level for some stupid reason.
Well, aiming at foot level usually doesn't work against the Sekiro because, you know, he's got the Mechri counter.
You mean the jump kick counter?
Because, no, that too.
Because enemies do aim at your feet. That's called a sweep attack.
Alright, so here we are. Great Shinobi Owl.
Oh, he's great. He has anti-heal. He has make you feel. Shit your pants. And let's dance.
So, what happens to you if you get hit by the green shit?
You get hit by the green shit, you will be unable to heal your health for 30 seconds.
Holy shit, that is a long time.
Yes, you will spend much of that time running around the arena like a wee little child who cannot help but escape the master owl. Like a young wolf cub being snatched up by what's-his-name.
Does Owl have any thrust attacks? Or can you use the Mechary counter on his kick?
Come to think of it, I don't think he has any thrust attacks. Not that he needs any thrust attacks, mind you, because he kicks ass pretty much all the time. His attack is very powerful. It deals lots of vitality and posture damage. On top of that, his sword is long, which means that in order to consistently escape damage, you have to block. Jumping is not an answer, as you will find.
Which is weird because it very much looks like you could have jumped forward to the right there and gotten a counterattack on him.
But that is exactly what this child murdering psychopath wants you to know, is that things are not as they seem. It looks like jumping away is the right move, but he was
not jumping
counting
away,
on
jumping
that.
towards.
Now remember, kids, if you don't want to fight this guy, you don't have to fight this guy.
So he just gets twin shuriken, not repeating. Well, twin and spread.
It's usually two, because that's one of his patterns. You are going to find that this guy has lots of recognizable patterns, and as your losses stack up, you will get to know pretty much all of them.
Okay. I like that he has the firecracker too.
Yeah, Shinobi Firecracker. Shinobi Firecracker will fuck your shit up, which is why you should really get to learn the forecast on that one.
Whoosh.
Also, try not to...
Alright, he's got a third down on his vitality.
Yep. So his posture health is slowing down. However, depending on how high your attack power is, there's a good chance you're going to be inflicting a vitality death blow on this guy the first time you kill him. Yeah. Must stay away from evil smoke. But he got me. I don't know how.
Yeah, your dash got interrupted by the door.
So when he drops the ball, he leaves himself open in the back.
Only for a little bit, though. You might be able to get 2 strikes on him. Now, what about the aerial shuriken spread? Do you have a direct answer to that, or is it just not? Is it just not to get hit by his kick?
Well, I mean, you don't want to get hit by anything, but if you must, you should try at least deflecting. Because at least if you get it wrong, you'll be blocking and you won't take any damage. But beware of getting posture broken, because Owl...
Vitality death blow!
Owl is the guy who taught us how to death blow. Ow. Use your head.
Now, what happens there if you actually let him finish his speech?
Yeah, that's a good question. I actually let it linger for quite some time, and he will just stand there on his knees for about a minute, like between 30 seconds and a minute, and then I think he advances the boss fights of the stage anyway.
Okay.
So he wants you to either approach him or attack him so that he can do his sneak attack, which causes you to get stunned and shit your pants for a second. However, if you simply had enough and you are out of healing gourd, you are out of all other replenishment items, and you got him to this stage, then the game gives you a chance to use the Homered Idol in order to escape.
Pellet.
Alright, now we're down to 3 pellets, rice, and divine grass. We're gonna kick his ass.
I noticed you only have 1 divine grass left. What happened to the other ones that you had?
Well, you can only have 1 in your inventory at a time.
Oh, alright.
Yes. The game does not want you to spam divine grass during the same battle. Unlike Dark Souls, which lets you use the Ember in order to get numerous health restores during one single battle.
Full poison.
Oh, we are poisoned. low on health. I have no resurrects. And I just had a come to Jesus moment when that sword escaped me by inches.
You keep walking back into the poison cloud, though.
It doesn't matter. I'm already poisoned. Because actually, the only thing that does is cause the poison meter to go up. But the poison meter causes you only to get poisoned.
Okay. He's under half health.
Yeah. I am so close.
Do we ever get access to the numbing bomb?
Numbing bomb. No, and the reason for that is that I don't think there are any enemies in this game who can heal. Okay, so I guess the healing aspect would be the equivalent of Owl. He has posture recovery items. The Samurai have posture recovery items. These are items that don't recover by vitality, but they basically ruin your posture death blow chances.
Okay.
Unless you can interrupt them, of course, because they are susceptible to flinching. Yes, flinching is bad. It makes you have to rub your eyes.
20% left.
So, what have we learned, Mr. Gerdau? We've learned that Relentless Strike works.
And there we go.
And kicking ass works, exactly. Finish
Shinobi
him.
execution.
Title drop. You died twice, therefore you are a shadow. Good day, sir.
Woot.
Great Scott.
The memory of great shinobi.
I have a sword. I swing it at you when I'm bored.
I do not have a shield.
I have a banana peel. Yes, the aromatic branch, going back to the commentary. That's the item that finally lets you go to the Divine Realm. If you chose the other choice, and I'm really glad to have gotten the Sculptor's Idol, apparently, that you would be denied the Divine Realm, and you probably would be motivated to start your second playthrough in order to get back to this point.
Okay. The battle memory of an extraordinary foe. Although distant, recollection of such a memory provided sustenance for the wolf. It was all for the sake of this ambition.
Extraordinary. Now we have...
And in the next episode, we'll get to go talk to Emma again, as she is back.
Yes, and Emma will be most consequential to finally demystifying the Dragon's Heritage Severance Ritual, especially the path to the Divine Realm.